Over the years, I've noticed that there's a direct correlation between how well teams play together and how well they care about each other. Now, the same can be said about coaches and the players as well. We've all had experiences where you have the coach that's the yeller, the shamer, trying to degrade somebody, all in the spirit of trying to motivate them. I had a coach like that in high school, unfortunately, from a position standpoint, who got on me one day and said, "You can't block him, can you? You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it." What he didn't realize in that moment was that his words were powerful, and my brain translated that as that I couldn't do it. And that fed a very deep part of me that already had some doubts about my ability, and I started to shrink, and my potential started to shrink, and my hopes started to shrink. Now, lucky, I was a fighter and that flame didn't burn out, and slowly over time I was able to build that back, because when I got to Notre Dame and played for a guy that was 10 times as tough as my position coach in high school was, with Joe Moore, he brought the best out of me. Joe recognized that I struggled with my confidence. His job as a coach, and he was masterful at it, was getting me to believe in myself. And he did that in a very unique and special way through repetition, and almost taking us to the brink of, let's just say, practices were very fun-filled and laborious, I guess is a good way to say it. The long and the short of it is, players intuitively know and understand when, as a coach, you want what's best for them. That's what Coach Moore wanted for me to be my best, and that's what he was so masterful at, taking the complex and simplifying it. A man isn't anything unless he knows who he is, Taylor. Know who you are and go out there and be that. My job to set the standard, the level. I know what you're capable of, and I'm not going to lower that for you. I'm going to push you every day, every day, every day, so that you can be your best. In high school, I knew something wasn't right with the way that I was being coached in that particular situation by that particular coach. The coaching staff as a whole was great, but the motivation of that particular coach was what was in his best interest. I was a reflection for him, and when I wasn't playing well, he took that personally. Whereas Coach Moore, on the other side of it, he wanted what was best for me, and he wasn't going to let me settle for anything less than that. As coaches, we have to do what it is we can to bring out the best of the guys that we're coaching. We need to inspire. We need to motivate. We need to do what good parents do, and that's teach. So good luck. Keep up the good job of what it is you're doing. And always keep in mind, every player that you coach has a different point of motivation. It's your job, and it may take a little extra effort to find out what that is to bring out the best in them.